Okay, so our game is like an inspiration off Hollow Knight. Basically, it's like a boss fight from Hollow Knight, but it's just lasers fall down on you, and the score progressively goes faster and faster, and your movement speed gets faster over time. The game is designed to be very, very hard. You can start off kind of easy, but it gets way harder. As you see, the speakers make sound every time the lasers jump. You can flip directions. And then the slide pot is able to control the language for the score on the top left. You can have it in Spanish, French, which is the same. And then the end screen also changes languages between Chinese and English, with the score being displayed as well. And some other things about the game is when it reboots, is that these lasers follow you but stay in the same position. So it's basically where you were like a second ago, but if I stand still, now it'll hit me. And we use that by just tracking the player's like position and then storing it as a variable. And then on top of that, there are a couple interrupts. There's an interrupt for player movement, which is using a game engine. There's interrupts for sound. And additionally, there are also, what else is there? But there's two lasers that start beaming at you. I need to get there though. And then they start following you around and the game gets very hard. I'm gonna try and get to 2,000 scores, or 1,000 scores, so you can actually see what it looks like. But meanwhile, we used 3 sprites. We used 4 sprites, I believe. We were gonna add more sprites, but the problem was we ran out of memory, especially because the game over screen requires a lot of memory. And yeah, okay, I need to like actually lock in. See, as you see, the lasers are getting way faster. There's the 2 lasers. What else? I was gonna say something else. Wait, yeah, that's it. One more thing that's really interesting is the gravity in this game. We basically did it by, having a like gravity acceleration, and then we kept subtracting that from a velocity, and then we'd calculate when the velocity hits 0, and that's when you're on the ground, and that's when gravity would stop moving. Yeah, and our like jumping mechanics are very, very, very smooth. Like as you can see, it's like how you would actually jump in real life. Let me try and get to a higher score again. Yeah, the game is very hard.